Hello, you're on Public Spot. I'm George. Welcome to this special episode where I make the necessary changes to troubleshoot issues with my RDS Terraform module. So let's get straight to it. Let's start coding. When I tried destroying my ECS infrastructure stack, my RDS infrastructure failed to clean up properly, and the error was complaining about a missing final snapshot setup. So I ended up cleaning my RDS infrastructure manually. And then when I tried spinning up the infrastructure again, my RDS resources failed because my auto-generated password contains space character, and AWS RDS does not like this. So let me show you what I need to do to fix these errors. Before I start making any changes, let me first update my local repository by running git pull. So let me head to my VS Code terminal. And now let me head back to my VS Code Explorer. For the error on creating final snapshot, let me go to my main.tf. And on my cluster instance, I need to add the skip final snapshot property. What I will do here is set this property to true if a variable called final snapshot identifier is set. And now I need to head to my variables.tf and define this new variable. And now let me head back to my main.tf. I also need to add the final snapshot identifier property and assign the new variable that I just created. And that's the fix for the issue with destroying my RDS infrastructure. For my automatic generation of password, I will head to my random password block. And on the override special property, I will add the space character. I also want to make changes to my outputs.tf. So let me open that file. I want to output my DB host name, master username, and the ARN for my master password so that they can be referenced by resources that are using this RDS module. That's all the changes that I need to do, so let me head to my terminal and validate my changes. Now I can go ahead and push my changes. And now I'm going to create release 0.0.3 for this change. And now that that's set, let me switch to my browser and then access my GitHub and then open the repository that I've just updated. And then head to the releases section. Go to tags and then click the tag that I just created. And then all the way to the right, click create release from tag. And then set a release title and scroll all the way to the bottom of this page and click publish release. And now that I have an official release created, let me switch to my terminal and switch to my ECS Git repository and launch VS Code from here. I'm going to switch to my VS Code terminal and run git pull to fetch all updates to this repository. And now I'm going to switch back to my VS Code Explorer. I will need to update the DB module here, so let me expand this directory right here. And then open Terragrant configuration file. The update is very straightforward. The new version that I've pushed for the Terraform RDS module is version 0.0.3, which is what I need to point the source for my Terraform module here. And now let me switch to my VS Code terminal and stand up the infrastructure stack. And now that my infrastructure is up, let me switch to my browser and verify if my web application still works. And that still works. Now let me switch back to my VS Code. And this time, I'm going to destroy my infrastructure. And my entire infrastructure stack is destroyed successfully. And that's it for now. Next time, it will be ECS module that we will work on. In the meantime, please let me know your thoughts in the comments below and send me some likes if you find this useful. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you like the content of this channel. Until next time, keep learning and stay safe.